So in this video, I gotta go over this quickly. I'm running out of memory, but I want to go over why I stay with my doctors for 12 months or longer. So from the age of 19 to now, I've always stayed with my doctors for anywhere from 1 to 5 years. I never ever go to different doctors. Now, there's a very good reason for this. My mother, my adopted mother, was doctor shopping. I had to go on ride-alongs at age 5, 6, 7. When we came back to Chelmsford at the age of 11, 12, once again, I had to go doctor shopping with her at the age of 12. She would try to get me drugs. She would try to get dangerous medications. She would try to manipulate the truth, twist what was going on. Like, for instance, if I won a swimming medal, I'm a thief, a liar, and attachment disorder. If she gave me depressants, I have a full lifetime disorder of depression. If she was giving me uppers, downers, screwing with my meds, or if she was just giving me Benadryl and then letting me be naturally hyper or whatever, she would twist up that. Or, for instance, if I'm playing with action figures, I'm schizophrenic and I need to get schizophrenic drugs. All these things were going on with my mother. She was trying to doctor shop. Now, luckily, she wasn't able to shop for a schizophrenic doctor. She tried, but she didn't have enough made-up stories, and I wouldn't go along with her bullshit for that one. So thank God she wasn't able to shop in a schizophrenic medication. She tried to shop for that one. She really tried to shop for schizophrenic medication to drug me and make me really fucked up. I'm not kidding. I wasn't schizophrenic. I had nothing wrong with me. The doctors told her, no, we are not giving you that. But then my mother tried the doctor shop. After she failed and the doctors would not give her those drugs to hurt me with, she tried to yell and convince me to make up stories like she did with the other illnesses. Now, with all that going on during my childhood, there's no way I want to be jumping from doctor to doctor, because I need a real neurologist. I need somebody who can really help me with my physical health. So I establish with the primary care and I stay with them for 12 months or longer. But here's the problem. How much you want to bet that my mother's doctor shopping got blamed on me somehow? How much you want to bet after I die from this and people start going through my records, start going through all of it, they find out, oh, his mother was driving him everywhere, and that's why he was labeled a doctor shopper, because his mother was doing it, not him. Because I had no control over my health care until I was 19. And when I was 19, I just continued where my mother left off. I was so brainwashed, crazy on so many drugs, I had no idea what was going on. I mean, I was on Seroquel, Thorazine, Trazodone, and that was at 19. Before that, at age 16, I'm on Thorazine, Trazodone, Seroquel, and this is really large doses, like 600 to 800 milligrams of Seroquel, 200 milligrams of Trazodone, and 300 or 150 of Thorazine. And then you got, Wellbutrin, what I keep on forgetting, as a replacement for Adderall or Ritalin. You got Xanax and Ativan. You got Lamictal. You got Risperidone. Now, the Risperidone was making my nipples leak liquid that was shown to my nephew and my sister-in-law, my mother and father. Nothing was done about it. They were okay with me leaking milk out of my titties. I'm a man, by the way. They're not actually just milk coming out from a medicine. But that's only some of them. I could go over the list going back to age 7, and it gets worse. The more control my mother had, the more doctor shopping my mother did, the worse my health was. As I became an adult, I was able to make my health a lot better by getting all the drugs out of me. But the damage was done. I need a physical doctor. A full bottle of Epicac destroying the stomach and esophagus needs to be looked at. An overdose at age 7 causing damage to the nervous system and brain, that needs to be looked at. I have a lot of physical illnesses in my nervous system, my legs, my arms, my GI, my kidneys, my heart, my lungs, just in general. Now, the big one that goes back really far is my stomach, esophagus, my nervous system, my legs, and my arms. Those go back 25 years. Also, the lack of ability to get health care goes back 25 years. That goes back to my mother's mental illness, which she just went to doctor after doctor after doctor, coming up with these fantasies for them. And some of them fed right into it. I'm sitting on the couch. Please, no, don't hurt me anymore. No, she's lying. Please don't hurt me anymore. She's lying. Please, please, she's lying. Please. Then what do? Here, give your son some Thorazine and some